Welcome back to HLN News Now. All right, found this under most bizarre 911 calls. An Arizona couple felt it was an emergency when their McDonald's meal did not include the hash browns. Michael and Nova Smith say the restaurant refused to fix the order or give them a refund. So the couple threw the food at them and then called the cops.
They said you attacked them.
Yeah, because I threw my bag. I did. But I did not hit anybody, because if I was going to hit somebody, it would have been the person in front of me.
I just was barely able to hold myself back, and if not for the 911 call operator calling me back, I probably would have went berserk on him. The customer's always right, supposedly, according to fast food franchises.
Oh, even with the threats there. So McDonald's says the employees made a mistake, but they were working to fix the situation when the couple started throwing the food. The cops show up and they charge the husband and wife with assault and disorderly conduct. How about that? You're going to that level because there were no hash browns in the meal to go along with the breakfast sandwich. And you heard the wife there saying, come on, it's part of the meal. So I'm thinking, well, how do you get to that place? How do you get so angry that you're calling 911 over this? I'm thinking, wait a minute, what would that look like? Let's think here. What made that look like? Oh, honey, I am famished. I cannot wait to tie into that breakfast sandwich. You know what's going to be the best? Those hash browns.
I know.
Nice and hot.
Yes.
Oh,
Looking forward to it all morning.
all right, we got some shopping to do.
Yep.
Let's see let's break out the food and we'll get going here.
All right, let's see what's in here.
Sound good?
Michael,
What?
the hash brown is not in here.
You're kidding me. Come on, take another look. There's
Where's
no
the
way.
hash brown? Oh my gosh,
There's
it's
no
not.
way.
The hash brown is not in here.
That's part of the meal. What are they trying to? They do that every time
I'm
to us.
so upset.
All right.
Oh my
All right,
God,
let's
the
stay
hash
calm.
brown is not in here.
Let's stay calm. We're going back there. And if they don't make good, we're calling the cops.
Is it us? Why does this keep happening to us?
I'm tired of it. I'm calling them now. I'm calling 911. Enough
I
of
just
this.
cannot believe it.
Oh, come
I
on.
cannot believe
I'm calling
this.
911. Operator, yeah. We've got an emergency report. Well, we have our breakfast sandwiches here, but no hash browns. They forgot the hash browns. They call it a meal, but no hash browns. I'm trying to remain calm here. I'm going back there, and if they don't make good on this, we're going to have trouble, mister. All right. I'm calling you when I get there. So that's the way it may have went down. Let's bring in our panel as we had our reenactment there of the 911 call. John Murray back with us, always alist.com. Our comedian Carolyn's back with us. And there he is, the one-man justice squad, Jeff Gold, great criminal defense attorney. Jeff, I almost called you. Yeah. Come on, man. We're filing some kind of complaint without the hash browns.
You're in a lot of trouble, Mike. You are in a lot of trouble because you did worse than the real guy here. The real guy called up 911 and hung up, and they called him back. You actually called 911. That's a crime.
Oh, okay. And they were cited, by the way, Jeff. Let me stay with you on a legal front.
Yeah.
So they're throwing food and calling 911. That's trouble.
Yeah, the guy says, yeah, I threw the fries at him. I guess that was a mistake.
Oh, brother.
Yeah, it was the store that actually, called 911 and told the whole story, and then 911. Hey, look, there's a lot of stories about people misusing 911, Mike. You know what the problem is cops don't answer the phone. Everything has gone to an emergency system where when you call the police, you don't get a desk sergeant. Everything is an emergency. Obviously, it was clearly the wrong thing to do here. But hey, look, this guy actually hung up. That's why he's not charged with calling 911 inappropriately.
All right. Carolyn, come on. Over some hash browns?
It's a hot mess, let me tell you. First of all, McDonald's fails at their job. Then this couple freaks out, right? What are you throwing food? That's ridiculous. But, I don't understand. They're upset that they didn't get hash browns with their number 2. I'd be upset that every time I go to McDonald's, I get a number 2 with my hash browns. You know what I mean? You got to get your life right, people.
Oh, that's the trouble, John. We're that quick to flip out over some, or the lack thereof of the hash brown.
Look, first, Mike, there's a Young and the Restless cameo in your future. Great work in the dramatization. But look, I consider myself a foodie. I mean, you don't get these chubby cheeks by eating sticks and twigs and things. Can you imagine every time I went to a restaurant and something wasn't right if I dialed 911? when Chick-fil-A takes the peach milkshake out of season, if I called the cops, or when I went to the TV chef's restaurant down in Nashville and had the worst food of my life, I could have called the cops because they're impersonating good cooks on TV. People, we have to prioritize. 911 is for real emergencies, not for food disasters.
Well put. Way to wrap it up.
That's why New York City has a helpline, right? We have 311 because you got to have somebody to call when you have a problem. If you called 311 from a McDonald's, the operator would be like, I know, girl. I know. I know.
Carolyn, Jeff, John, excellent work, guys. Thanks again so much.